Hello and welcome back to the Football Pyramid. You know the score by now. It's the semi-final stage, our first semi-final. We'll have Sonny Snelling versus Chris Hamill next week. But this week, we've got Zach Jalab and Michael McCubbin who are here to take on the Football Pyramid. They've got 8 questions, ascending difficulty, 3 clues. You know the drill by now. Zach, you might be in a bit of a state with your club's sort of current demise, as it were. But can you bring some joy to Chelsea fans around the world today?
No need for that at all. Your club's literally in League One. What's that?
Yeah, I mean, we are in League One, but your club are the ones that have spent 220 million.
Yeah, so what? Not my money. I will try my best. No need for that at all, Doogie. Disrespectful that, and I hope you guys get relegated. Done.
Fair enough. Well, we are actually looking like we're not going to go up for a 3rd year in a row, so it's not great for Sunderland. But McCubbs, I mean, Man United riding high. I saw in the comments section last week, have won every single Football Pyramid you've taken on. Crazy. To that guy that did the stats. I mean, are you feeling confident today?
I forgot that we were shooting this until about an hour ago, so I don't know. That's probably a good thing. It's impossible to revise for this. I've never been able to do it, so yeah, why not? I'm feeling confident.
Fair. Right, I'm going to give the pen lid choice to Zach because I think he's the slight underdog. Zach, is it in my right or left hand?
Left.
It is in my left. Would you like to go first or second?
First.
Okay, not very decisive there. Let's go. Right, kicking off the show, Zach, is a question from Will_Pocock. Who has scored the most Champions League goals? A. Patrick Van Aanholt, B. Patrick Kluivert, C. Paddy Kenny, or D. Patrick Van Straten?
Nice.
Kluivert.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Paddy Kenny, man.
No, as far as I'm aware, Paddy Kenny, Patrick Van Aanholt and Patrick Van Straten haven't scored a Champions League goal. McCubbs, your question comes in from Ishan 10 LFC. Which of these clubs is owned by David Beckham? A. Miami United, B. Miami FC, C. Inter Miami, or D. Miami Heat?
It's Inter Miami. I don't even know if the first two exist. Maybe they do.
Locking that in?
Yes.
Correct. Well done. You're going up to League. Zach, your question comes in from one sad Bears fan. Which club did Arsenal sign Theo Walcott from? A. Portsmouth, B. Bournemouth, C. Southampton, or D. Reading?
C. Southampton.
Locking that in?
Yes, sir.
Well done, mate. You're going up to League One. After an aggressive start, he's calmed down and his answers have been solid so far. McCubbs, your question comes in from Lecker Reckon. Which team did Jurgen Klopp manage before Liverpool? Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Schalke, or Frankfurt?
That's got to be Dortmund, Dukes.
Correct. Well done. Sure. Smashing aside these easy questions. No issues so far. Zach, your question comes in from Sammy Sosa. Who has made the most Premier League appearances? A. Frank Lampard, B. Gareth Barry, C. David James, or D. Ryan Giggs?
I'm pretty sure it's Gareth Barry.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Zach, you were in League One. You've gone with B. Gareth Barry. And you needn't have worried. You're going up to the Championship. Top work. McCubbs, you're in League One too. Your question comes in from Francisco Serna. What was the Invincibles record? A. 38 wins, 0 losses. B. 26 wins, 12 draws. C. 20 wins, 18 draws. Or D. 0 wins, 38 draws.
There were 12 draws, I believe. The 12 draws, yeah.
So you're going for B, Arsenal. 26 wins and 12 draws.
I am going to go for 26 wins and 12 draws, yeah.
Correct. Well done. You're going up to the Championship as well. Zach, you're in the Championship. Your question comes in from Salah Roash Dare 2. He sends them in all the time. Still can't get your name right, mate. I'm really sorry. If you want to get your question featured, remember to DM me on Twitter and Instagram. Anyway, the question is, Tony Pulis was fired after 45 days from which club? A. Sheffield Wednesday, B. Middlesbrough, C. Nottingham Forest, or D. Millwall?
I feel like it's Middlesbrough, but I don't know at all. Yeah, screw it, why not? 50-50, please.
Okay, your 50-50 is Sheffield Wednesday or Middlesbrough?
Yeah, Middlesbrough.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Zach, you were in the Championship. You've used your 50-50. You've gone with Middlesbrough. And you're going down to League One.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
It was Sheffield Wednesday, and it was pretty
I
recently,
wouldn't have known
actually. Didn't have a great time there. Anyway, plenty of time to recover, Zach. McCubbs, your question in the Championship comes in from Dusan Milijevic. Which is the only club Eddie Howe has managed apart from Bournemouth? A. Burnley, B. Cardiff, C. Swansea, or D. Hull?
That is Burnley, Dukes.
Locking that in?
Yes.
McCubs, you were in the Championship where Zach was when he made his error. You've gone with Burnley. And you needn't to worry. Well done. You're going up to the Premier League. Good stuff. Okay, Zach, you're in League One. Your question comes in from Dominic Cassieri. What is Norwich City's ground called? A, the City Ground, B, the Hawthorns, C, St Andrews even, or D, Carrow Road?
Carrow Road.
Locking that in?
Yes.
You're on fire, Zach. You're back in the big time. You're going up to the Championship. Good recovery.
Right. Hesitating on that one, weren't you? Hesitating.
McCubs, you're in the Premier League. Your question comes in from one sad Bears fan. Which French side did N'Golo Kante play for before signing for Leicester City? A, Rennes, B, Nantes, C, Caen, maybe, or D, Reims?
God. 1 second. So, Nantes.
C
Rennes.
is Caen. My French isn't very good.
Yeah, I think it's that third one. I think it is that third one. So yeah, Caen, or however you, my pronunciation is not good.
Ain't that the energy drink?
Right, you're going with Caen.
Yeah.
CKN. McCubs, you were in the Premier League. You've gone with CKN or K, and you're correct. Well done.
Yes.
Moving up to the Europa.
Wasn't certain on that.
Perfect. Good work so far. We rejoin Zach Jalab in the Championship. His question is, which 3 Premier League sides has Wilfried Bony played for? A, Swansea, Man City, West Ham. B, Swansea, Man City, Everton. C, Swansea, Man City, Wigan. Or D, Swansea, Man City, Stoke?
Come on, Zach. You got to know this one.
Pretty sure it's almost I think Stoke.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Zach, you were in the Championship. You weren't quite sure. You've gone with D, Stoke. And you're right. Well done. You're moving up to the Prem.
Jesus Christ.
The recovery is on. The pressure is actually on McCubs here. McCubs, your question comes in from Ash S97. Who finished 14th in the Premier League in the 2019-20 campaign? A, Brighton, B, Crystal Palace, C, West Ham, or D, Newcastle? And you've got all 3 lifelines.
Jesus Christ.
That's madness. All right, that is ridiculous.
We're in the Europa League. It ramps up here.
Yeah. So and Zach's in the Premier League, right? He's ready to.
Yeah, he's ready
pounce.
to strike.
I'm wondering whether to go for the clue here, because the clue hopefully will reveal something about that club.
Hopefully.
In a way that 50-50 won't reveal anything, because they're all around that ballpark, aren't they? And no one's going to know it. So yeah, I'm going to go for a clue, please, Dukes.
Your clue is they have the oldest manager in the Premier League.
Oh, I love it. That is Crystal Palace, Doogie.
Locking that in?
Yes.
McCubs, you were in the Europa League. You used your clue quite intelligently, I might add. And you're right. Well done.
Good game
up
management,
to the Champions League.
Great game management, that.
Really cool under pressure, that. Appreciate that work. That could seal your place in the final. We have to see. Zach, you're in the Premier League. You've got 2 questions left. You basically need to get both of yours right and see whether McCubs can get one wrong. Your question comes in from Sammy Sosa again. Which of these players hasn't played for both Milan clubs? Balotelli, Seedorf, Nesta, or Pirlo?
Pirlo has, Balotelli has, Nesta, and I've got 2 questions left.
Yeah, and you've got clue.
I'll go for a clue. Why not?
Your clue is this player made 326 appearances for Milan between 2002 and 2012.
Yeah, Nesta.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Zach, you were in the Premier League. You needed to get this right. You've gone with Nesta. And you're right. Well done. Up to the Europa. Very solid recovery from Zach. Doing very well indeed. Now, we go to McCubs in the Champions League. No one has managed to complete the show in the Football Pyramid, the finals yet. Big pressure. Could he be the first? McCubs, your question comes in from Colmrich. How many people have won the Champions League / European Cup as a player and manager? A0, B3, C5, or D7?
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I think it's got to be like 3 or 5. I don't know. So Zinedine Zidane's done it. Ancelotti's done it. Mourinho didn't do it. Who else has won it recently? Klopp definitely didn't do it. Who won it last year? Hansi Flick. Did he do it when he was like? Did he play for Bayern at one point? And then back in the day, like Cruyff would have done it. God, I'm even thinking maybe it's 7, because there are a lot of great players who became managers in the kind of 80s and 90s.
You know, Frank Lampard soon this season.
Really?
Wait, what? That's a cracker, Zach. Love that.
So good, you got my name wrong.
Yeah, I loved it too much. Jack. I do like the name Jack.
Cheers. I mean, it's Zach.
And Zach.
Change it. Just change it, Zach. Just change it. Okay, Ferg, you didn't win it. I'm not going to go for everyone. This is a tough one. I just don't think...
I'm going to have to speed you along the Cubs.
50-50 here? Do I go for a 50-50 here? Yeah, all right. I'll go for a 50-50.
McCubs, your 50-50 is 5 or 7.
Oh, I knew that was going to be it. Those are literally the two that I was going between. Waste of a thing. Losing my head with. Yeah, I'm going to go for 5.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
McCubs, you were in the Champions League. You used your 50-50. It was a choice between 5 and 7. You went with 5. And you're not completing the show today, I'm afraid.
No.
You're moving down to the Europa League, which really makes this important. Yeah, it was 7. The names are, in case anyone's interested, Zidane, Guardiola, Rijkaard, Ancelotti, Cruyff, Trapattoni, and Miguel Munoz.
Oh no! I completely forgot about Guardiola and Rijkaard. Completely forgot about them.
C'est la vie indeed. Right, Zach, you're now level. Let's see what happens on this question.
Woo!
Yours comes in from 6 Gakwu. Who is the most expensive African player of all time? A. Thomas Partey, B. Victor Osimhen, C. Riyad Mahrez, or D. Nicola Pepe?
Nicola Pepe is 72. He was 72 million. Thomas Partey was 42. I don't think Osimhen would have been more than 72. And who's the other one?
Mahrez.
I think Mahrez was 50. Okay, I've got a lifeline here, so I'm definitely going to use it for safety. The issue is who I call. George Wright, please. Doogie, could you please call George Wright?
Okay. Huge. Let's see whether George is on form today. He tends to be.
Yeah, because if George if I'm pretty sure it's 32 million, but if not, he'll definitely know.
Hello.
Hey George, you are live on the Football Pyramid at the semi-final stage. The stakes are massive.
Ooh.
We are at a tie at the moment, both of them in the Europa League. You're helping out Zach. The question is, who is the most expensive African player of all time? Thomas Partey, Victor Osimhen, Riyad Mahrez, or Nicola Pepe?
Oh.
It's a doozy.
I think it's between Pepe and Osimhen.
He thinks it's between Pepe and Osimhen.
Has he got any other lifelines, or is this it?
No, this is it.
Oh, he could really use
How much does he think Osimhen?
Well, Pepe was
Zach wants
£72
to know how much you think Osimhen was.
Pepe was £72 million. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Osimhen
was not more.
The thing is, if it's in euros and pounds, isn't it? So it's completely different. I think Osimhen was like something ridiculous. It was as big. It was pretty much as big of a fee. I think it was like 80 million euros, but I don't know what that translates to in pounds. I don't know what way you've got it around either, to be honest.
What are you leaning towards? George, you still there?
Yeah, I thought you was asking Zach.
Sorry. What are you leaning towards, George?
I think Nicola Pepe.
I don't know. I think the safe bet. I don't really want to give an answer, to be honest.
Okay, are you just calling for a chat then?
Yeah.
Okay, Zach, what do you reckon? I mean, George, he's narrowed it down to 2. What do you think?
I think I'm going to have to go Nicola Pepe. Osimhen, if it's Osimhen, then fair play. But I think it's Nicola Pepe.
You locking that in?
Yeah, because I feel like even if it was 80 million euros, that's still under 72 million pounds.
Okay, Zach. You were in the Europa League. You needed to get this question right to put pressure on McCubs ahead of his final question. You've gone with Nicola Pepe. And you were wrong, I'm afraid. Oh. It was Victor Osimhen. Thanks very much, George.
What's the price?
He was 90 million euros, but if you
wow.
I know. Crazy.
Which equivalates to how much?
Which is around 84 million pounds. But it's a bit tricky. But if you type into Google, who is the most expensive African player of all time, everyone says Osimhen. But thanks very much, George.
Wowzers. I did not expect that.
But yeah, that's all I could find before everyone tweets me abuse. That's all I could find on Google. So if you find some articles saying that he's not, go stuff yourself. Right. McCubs, your question to win the show comes in from Azil Mukadam in the Europa League. Who was the last championship team to get 100 points in a season? A. Wolves, B. Norwich, C. Leicester City or D. Newcastle?
Oh my god, I feel like it might be Newcastle. Who's got good championship knowledge? I tried Henry last time for championship knowledge and it didn't work out. Or was that me or was that someone else? I think that was someone else. Whoever I was playing against last time. Let's go with Hamill, seeing as he's one of the other semi-finalists.
Okay.
Let's
He
see
could
what
have
he's
an
got to say for
agenda here,
himself.
but let's see.
I hope he purposely gets it wrong.
He might be having his lunch.
Truthfully?
Hamill, you are live on the Football Pyramid.
Mate, how's it going?
Good. You are helping out McCubbin. Basically, he needs this to win the show. The question is, who was the last championship team to get 100 points in a single season? Wolves, Norwich, Leicester or Newcastle?
Oh my god.
It's a toughie.
And what are the options again? Sorry, because my initial response to that would have been Reading.
Wolves, Norwich, Leicester or Newcastle. No Reading.
Oh, how did Rafa's Newcastle do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was
God.
Newcastle initially?
Did McCubbin have any thoughts on it?
McCubbs, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I initially thought Newcastle, but I'm not. I'm really not 100%. I feel like I also think Wolves did very, very well again under Espirito Santo, didn't they, in 2018?
He also thinks Wolves did very well.
Well, so he thinks
It's
Wolves
between
or
them two.
Newcastle.
He's
in
kind
the
of
Championship.
he's kind of angling towards them.
Wolves. God, when would Wolves have done it though?
Like 2 years ago.
Under Nuno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your sort of, if you had to say one, Hamill, what do you reckon?
God, I'm really scratching my head because I really don't want to let McCubbin down because he's bailed me out of these situations quite
Let
a lot.
him down.
So this is quite
Let
sad that
him
I don't
down.
have a clear answer. I would have gone out of that four. I would potentially go Rafa Benitez as Newcastle. They were pretty dominant, weren't they? I remember Andy Carroll ripping up the division. I can't remember Norwich doing it. They've tended to scrape through.
Okay, McCubbs, what do you reckon?
God, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say it. Wolves.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would go Newcastle. I don't know what McCubbs has just said.
He's just said that he's going Wolves.
He's locked in Wolves.
Oh my god, I think this is wrong, but it could be either, couldn't it?
Remember, like I said, I remember Andy Carroll ripping it up.
Okay.
Did Kevin Nolan
Andy
stay?
Carroll, what for Rafa
2010,
Benitez as
2012?
Newcastle?
Right, I mean, you guys can't hear each other, so you're just talking over each other.
I think Andy Carroll ripped up like the last time Newcastle before Rafa Benitez were there.
Okay, who do you want to go with? McCubbs,
No,
who do you
he
want to go
said
with?
Wolves. He said Wolves. We're not having this.
I'm saying Wolves.
You're locking in Wolves.
All right, Zach.
McCubbs, this
yeah,
to
keep your
win
hair
the
on, mate.
show.
It's gonna be wrong.
You've gone with
be
Wolves,
right.
the last team to win the championship with 100 points. You've gone with Wolves. You needed this to win the show, and you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh my days!
Oh my
They
goodness
finished
gracious!
with 99 points. But it
Oh
was
my
actually
God.
Leicester City that finished
way.
with 102 in third.
Hamill,
14.
Yeah.
Leicester, mate.
Bloody hell.
Cheers, Hamill.
The man from Leicester did not remember
That
that.
was the longest, least helpful super sub we've ever had. The situation is, lads, you're both in the Premier League, so it comes down to a fastest finger first for a place in the final. So I want you each to make a noise now, which will be a noise.
Bang.
That's mine.
What was that?
What?
Oh
no. Ready? Okay.
wow. Okay.
You can't say like if you do say
So
while you're
what's
trying
your
to work
noise,
it
Zach?
out, then that'll be
Bang.
That's
mine's bang
McCubbins.
as well.
Oh. Ding.
Okay, there you go. There you
We
go.
got there in the end. Bang and ding. The question comes in from T.Chambers94. Who was the last nation to win the World Cup on home soil?
Ding.
Yeah. You've got to
Hurry
answer,
up.
Zach.
Sorry. No, I f***ed it.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
England.
I heard a bang. No, it wasn't England. McCubbs?
It was France.
France when?
1990. Well, do you have to say the year as well?
Yeah.
Oh right, 1998.
McCubbin, congratulations. You are through to the Football Pyramid
I
Finals.
was gonna say
the
France, but I
final.
thought Russia.
Congratulations. We had some dodgy tactics there from Zach doing an early ding with no idea. Oh, congratulations.
I would have done the same. I would have done the
I
same.
thought Russia. I thought the Russia one was in France, but that was the Euros.
Yeah, that was the Euro
Yeah.
2016. McCubs,
Euros was also
you're through to the final. How are you feeling, man?
Yeah, good. That was that was a lot more uncomfortable than I envisaged. After Zach got that first one wrong in like League One or wherever it was, I thought I was going to be in for an easy ride. But those last two questions had me. But yeah, good battle that was. That was a very good battle, Zach. Commiserations, mate. Hopefully we'll see each other in the pyramid someday soon.
Absolutely. Zach, I mean, you must be proud of that comeback. You did very well.
Yeah, is what it is. Awesome and me. I hope someone can do some research and find out that actually Pepe was more, and then I'll be even happier.
Oh, don't just send them all. I'm fed up of the abuse week on week. I'm actually fed up with it. It ruins my Saturday every single Saturday. So if you find an article, go read it. Send it to Zach, but don't tweet me about it for the whole of Saturday. It's just bloody annoying. Okay, anyway, I got that out of my system. There we go, Zach. I'm afraid you are going home at this stage. McCubs, you are through to the Football Pyramid final against either Sonny or Hamill, which will take place next week. Guys, what would you like to push to? McCubs, what should they go and watch now?
Stay on EFD. We've got an Explained coming out this weekend. There was an Explained on the Barcelona election last weekend that you should check out. Go and check out like our scout reports. Go and check out yesterday's Continental Club. There's loads of good stuff on here.
Nice. Anything from you, Zach?
Check out us. You know, you've enjoyed this content. 3 just handsome lads giving you guys funny bits and bobs and banter. Why not come and follow us on Instagram and Twitter?
Love it.
Yes.
Bits and bobs and banter. That's what you can expect. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.